Ben Fearson, Minnesota MMA News, here with Donald Williams, Death Wish.
A.K.A. D-Will too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Donald, you got a big fight coming up. Biggest one you've had for a while. You know, obviously you got Josh Wiseman, March 23rd. Going to be in Burnsville at High Five. Awesome fight card already. You know, then they add this fight to it. It's pretty sweet. Now, Wiseman's coming off a loss. He just made his pro debut, King of the Cage. Suffered a loss to a very tough Carl Deaton, one of your teammates here.
Yeah.
What did you go to that fight? What do you know about Wiseman? Obviously, I'm guessing you being a wrestler, you know about his wrestling credentials.
Yes, I do. I mean, Wiseman, he was a good high school wrestler. You know what I mean? He had a tough fight against my teammate Carl. I didn't get to see the fight, but you know what I mean. He told me it was an aggressive fight, real tough. You know what I mean? I know the kid's tough. But you know, wrestling and MMA is totally different, you know. So I respect his wrestling game, but you know, it's nothing I've never seen before.
Now you've been off for a while.
Yeah.
You know, and you haven't been fighting regularly for a while, I guess would be the best way to put it. Where do you feel like you're at? I mean, do you feel like you're shaking some rust off still, or you feel like you're ready to go?
No, I don't feel like I'm shaking rust off right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been in a cage for a while, but I've been in practice, still getting better. I got a great team around me, great support system. I don't, you know what I mean? My rust is already off. I think I knocked my rust off with Dan Kaiser blowing my gasket in the first round. But right now, you know, I'm 5 weeks out, and I feel amazing. You know what I mean? I still got 5 weeks out to be, you know what I mean, my top notch, you know what I mean, self, my shape, my hands, my grappling, my takedowns, everything. You know, so sky's the limit. You know, 5 weeks out.
So say 2013. What should we look for from you? I mean, do you feel like it's time for you to fight as often as possible, or what?
Yes. 2013, I will say, is D-Will 2, a.k.a. Death Wish year. I am going to put in the most work I can to get where I need to be. The whole year set me back, but it was a learning experience of being a pro fighter. And I'm just ready for this year. And, you know what I mean, God been great to me, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
As I say, you mentioned that. Do you think it was a matter of you figuring out how hard you had to work to do this, if this was what you wanted to do as a career? I mean, was it just a learning experience of how serious you needed to take this?
Well, I wouldn't even say it was about me working hard, because I mean, everybody know I work hard regardless. You know what I mean? It was just more about balancing my life outside of the gym, balancing my life in the gym, and understand how to be a pro athlete. You know, coming from, you know what I mean, amateur to a pro is totally different. And coming to the academy, I got to see that. You know, been around Volkman, Nick Lentz, you know what I mean, Sean Shirk, got to see him in his last fight camp. And just being around my teammates, and it's making me a better person, you know. And that time that I took off, I actually was in school trying to finish up my dental hygienist degree. So it was just a learning experience for me. And I still was going hard. You know, I took a couple of months outside of the gym off, but when I came back, just, you know, working hard.
So what are we going to see from your game in this fight? What is better than the last time we saw you in the cage?
Oh, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel my game just all around is getting better as a whole. You know what I mean? From my hands, from my stand-up, or from my bottom, you know, from the top, just submissions, controlling the person, and just not being so much of a wrestler, you know what I mean? Because a wrestler, you know what I mean, I'm aggressive and I'm always moving forward. You know, now it's time, I'm working on moving side to side, working my angles on my hands, take down to, like, controlling the bottom to submission to, you know what I mean, posting to punching people, you know, in the face, what I love to do, you know, so, yeah.
Nice. Who have you been going, obviously there's a ton of 35ers here at the Academy for you to work with now, with Deaton and Diva, and even going with a couple of bigger guys, I'm guessing, helps you out. Do you have regular guys you go with, or is it just an always switch kind of?
In our room, some days we have like 30 people to like 15 people, so it's hard to go with the same person constantly. Like I said, we got Carl, we got Diva, you know, we got Caitlin, we got Rose at 35, we got Nick Kurt. So, you know, I try to get it in with all of them. Right now, I've been trying to go a lot more with Sean Richmond because he's southpaw, Mike Richmond and Jusela, Zach Jusela because he's southpaw. So we're trying to stay with the southpaws a little bit much this camp, but try to get with everybody, you know.
You feel like Wiseman is a better wrestler than you are, or no?
Hell no. He might have won.
Fair.
Hell no. He might have won 2 state titles, man. You know what I mean? He started younger than me. He actually had my high school coach, Jeff, working as his coach coming up through park board and stuff like that. I started, you know what I mean, late, you know, but my wrestling, no, I think my wrestling's way better than his, you know. He just had better opportunities. He was, at far as state-wise, he was seated better and stuff like that. Better draws, I would say. But his wrestling's better than mine? Hell no. He might not even take me down. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that
I'm hearing this right now.
You're hearing this right now. I take too much pride in my wrestling. You know what I mean? Going with Jafari Veneer, Marcus Sylvester, working with Jeff Wicker and Terrence Young, 2-time state champ, Zach Jusela, Jesse Straw. You know.
Don't put Jusela in there.
All right, I won't. But I'm just saying, he was my teammate. He was my teammate in high school.
Yeah, even in
high school.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't wrestle each other at wrestling. No, when I got there at RCTC, he went to Ridgewater. Okay. Yeah, so. Man, no, I don't think he's a better wrestler than me. He had better credentials than me, but not a better wrestler than me. No.
And like you said, wrestling and MMA is a lot different.
It's totally different. Once you get punched by me, it's totally different.
I love the confidence.
Yeah, man, the sky's the limit, man. Oh, man, you just don't know how good I feel 5 weeks out. Imagine how I'm going to feel the night of the fight.
I was going to say, there's a ton of 35ers at your gym that are ranked and that are at the top. Anybody else out there right now that you're looking at, you're like, God, I really like to fight that guy. Yeah, obviously, it's tough when a bunch of the ranked guys are in this room right now.
Yeah.
But anybody else out there you see that you'd love to challenge yourself against?
I'm going to take this step by step. This is the first fight right here is focused on Wiseman, but outside of Wiseman, you know what I mean, the Palmer brothers, I wouldn't mind getting in with them since they're in the top 2, top 3, and they're not my teammates, you know what I mean? I don't give a damn who I fight, you know what I mean? You could put Dominic Cruz in front of me, the kid from Wisconsin, what is his name? Yeah, he just lost at UFC, trains with Anthony Pettis. I wouldn't mind fighting no 30-pounders. I'm not scared no way. I want to get in the ring with whoever. You know what I mean? To fight the best, you know what I mean? To get where I want to be, I got to do it, you know?
Nice. Well, good luck. Sell your fight to the people right now. March 23rd, Burnsville, high five.
March 23rd, high five bar. Be there, be square. Me and Wiseman, we're going to get it in. And guess who's coming out on top? D Will too, a.k.a. Death Wish. And if you're not there, you got problems. It's going to be one of the best fights of the year. I'm not even gonna predict the fight. We're just gonna have a
come
great
on, you gotta
fight.
give a prediction.
I'm not.
I want a time. I want a.
I'm not even a predictor because I'm just gonna go out there and do me. Like right now, I'm in a zone, but when I get in the cage, I'm in a totally different zone. So you know what I mean. Anything can happen. You know, I can knock him out with a first punch, first round. I can submit him. He gives up his back a lot. You know what I mean. Second round, every fight, second round might submit him. But I'm looking to crack his face open when we're on the bottom. So once I take him down, I'm trying to break his fucking face open like a pumpkin. So, hey. That is what it is. If you're not there, you need tickets, contact me, Facebook, inbox me, call me, whatever. Get a hold of Jeremy, Ben, Andrew, Andre, whoever. Get tickets from me.
There's not many tickets left.
It's not.
You better get tickets.
Get tickets.
Now.
I know I just sold a couple.
It might be the best fight card these guys have done.
It is.
And obviously, your fight is included in that list of great fight. I love that fight, and I think we're going to see you guys as wrestling kind of equal out, and I think it's going to be a scrap. That's what it's going to end up having to be because, you know.
Once I touch him, no. Scrapping, no. I'm just, no.
He's going to be mad when he hears
He's going to be mad. I don't give a damn. I'm me. I don't care. I don't care if he's going to be mad. I'm on the ride for 2013, you know what I mean? And he's in my way right now. And I feel like I need to break through him to get through. And I've been like this all my life, so, hey. You know what I mean? I don't think he fought anybody like me. He fought my boy Carl. You know what I mean? But our aggression and our demeanor is totally different. You know, Carl's a great fighter, but I'm a different beast. You know, so
nice. All right, Donald Williams.
I appreciate this, man.
No problem, buddy.
Hopefully, I get it back in the rankings after this fight. Climb my way up.
Look at him putting the plug in. Putting the plug in right now. March 23rd, Donald Williams.
Thank you. See you.